talk about that in just a bit, but Mr. Khan, I would like to ask you, you've always stood for so much. You've been a role model to not just your sons. Before your sons, you've been a role model to so many other people. But when your sons came along, you were a role model to them. How did you inculcate the values that Arbaaz is talking about? How did you, in day-to-day life, how did you practically inculcate values in your sons?
No, the most important thing is that you have to lead from the front. And you have to set your...
Spoken like a true cricket fan.
Yeah, and you have to lead from the front and you have to set an example, a very good example. I mean, the most important thing is that I believe, and I firmly believe, that you cannot possibly love anybody whom you don't respect. First, you have to, get that respect from the children for you to, for them to love you. And then when they love you, you can ask them so many things, and they will, obey all those things. And then commitment is the most important thing. I mean, even I used to take my casual commitments very seriously. One day my son Sohail said, whenever I'm interacting with people, those who have worked with you and all that, they genuinely talk very highly about you. And I go, Sohail, it is not difficult, you can also do the same thing. But most of the time you say, Daddy, are you at home? I'm coming for a drink. And you don't come, but you don't even inform me that you are not coming. I said that I take my casual commitment also. If I say I'll meet you tomorrow, I'll go and meet him. Whether it is transaction in money, whether it is a commitment, any kind of a commitment, I take it very seriously. I don't take it casually. And I am very punctual. And most important thing is that tell your children not to lie. The first problem starts from lying. And I have also, in that also, I have set an example. So this is very important.
Thank you. Do you take your casual commitments seriously?
I do, and there's one thing that like I said, he's been an extremely punctual person, and...
Can I tell you, everybody was on time for this event. Everybody. Everybody here is punctual.
Yeah. And he told me that, you'll be punctual, but there will be something like a tragedy attached to it. Like, more often than not, there'll be nobody there to appreciate it, But still, you still have to be on time because that's something that I'd really learned from him. Even if I have to go out for, like he said, for very casual commitments, I tend to be on time.
मैं आपको इधर एक थोड़ा सा इंसिडेंट सुनाना चाहता हूँ कि while he was growing up, he was about 8 years old. So he was interested in cricket and he was interested in singing also. So yeah, Arbaaz. So I took him to Khar Gymkhana and I've got I used to have a lot of friends there and I introduced them and I wanted him to be a cricketer. And after a few days practice and we have kept a singing master also, music master, and he was learning to sing also. One day I was sitting with my drink and he came and said, Daddy, what do you think I should take up as a career? I said, singing or cricket? I said, you should take up cricket. I said, have you seen me batting? I said, no, I have heard you singing.
Nice one. Now, for a dad who actually encouraged his son to get into cricket, before I speak to the dad, I'm going to speak to the son. Ashwin, your father has been a part of so many firsts in your life and you share a wonderful rapport with him. Even just now, backstage when I was talking to you, he's very protective of his father, and that's a wonderful thing. But share with us some of your experiences with your dad, unforgettable moments, firsts, maybe.
See, he's actually... good evening to everyone, sorry, first of all. And when it comes to my dad, yes, I am a little bit protective because right from the age when I started even going to school, everything has been first with my dad because I was the only kid in the family, and more than my mom was a working lady. My dad was with the government, was a government employee, so he was able to spare everything for me in the sense he used to take me to school, drop me at school, pick me up back, take me to cricket classes. I mean, including matches, he used to stand right in front of the side screen and watch the game right from the start to the end. So his commitment towards his son, more than making me into anybody, like a cricketer or a student or an engineer or whatever it is,